So, hardest question of all, and the last question. We're gonna wrap. We're gonna wrap it up. Your family.
Mm-hmm.
How do they fit in to all this? Your very busy schedule. How do you do that? I mean, that's the most important people in the world to you.
Yeah, so it's a great question, and it's tough, right? I mean, in some ways, we schedule family time.
You must have a very understanding bride.
Yeah, I do. I mean, my wife is as busy as I am. I mean, Catch is just as involved in the community as I am. She's the co-chair for the New Canadian Centre, and she's been on a number of boards locally. She was part of WBN. I mean, she's very active in the community as well. So we realize that the more involved in the community you are, the better the community is going to be. And so we manage our time together. And one of the things for me is Sundays is, for the most part, is my day off. Now it's my family day, and we work pretty hard through the week. And again, we'll put the kids to bed at 7:30. I'll come home after work, play with the kids, have some time. We'll have dinner, typically as a family when we can. There's a few nights a week we can't, but typically have dinner as a family, play with the kids, put them to bed, and then Catch and I will work for a couple hours afterwards. And because some of our businesses are integrated, and both Omega Experience, which is my wife's business, but I've have an active role in it, and the venue obviously Catch as the CEO, but I still have a bit of a role in there. We talk a lot about business as well, so the two are put together. But Sundays we try for the most part to be just our family day, and it doesn't matter how hard we work through the week as long as we've got that day. But yeah, it's key. And the other thing is we try to integrate. I mean, we do sit around the dinner table and talk about business quite a bit, but my son's starting to pick up on it, right? And he's listening to it, and he's listening to our
it's the environment he's growing up in.
Sure. So I don't believe in kind of isolating our kids.
That's everything. The environment they're growing up in.
But it's important, and if I am away for a little while, and again I've traveled all different careers in the last little while. If I'm away, I definitely try and spend as much time as possible. We use FaceTime a lot if necessary, and technology's there. I mean, my an interesting sidebar, but my wife's her dad is in Brazil, and yet the kids will call him now. I mean, my 2-year-old picks up his iPad and calls Vovo, which is grandpa in Portuguese, and clicks the button and calls Volvo and has a conversation. So technology is used a lot in our house in order to continue communication. But yeah, we both, Katja and I, are very, very careful to make sure that we're not neglecting our kids, and we're spending our time with them as well, because they're the most important thing.
I know, it's tough.
So it's balance, right? Everything in life is about balance.